Welcome back to this special edition of Bluff City Life as we're getting you ready for the 2022 FedEx St. Jude Championship. We're here at the Germantown Commissary with the owner, Walker Taylor. Walker, again, thanks so much for having us out this afternoon. We really appreciate it.
Welcome to have y'all.
Well, we know that you guys are a big part of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. So let's just talk about how excited you guys are that it's finally here. It's time for it again this year.
We so look forward to it every year. It's maybe Memphis's greatest event, single event. Of course, with how the ante's been up with it being part of the FedEx playoffs, which of course we can't thank enough Mr. Fred Smith for that. And it's just something we look forward to every year. How is there a better cause in the world than St. Jude? And we've been very honored to be a part of it for about the last 30 years.
Yeah, it's got to be a really good feeling for you guys to think about, when I think about golf and like, food at the events, the Masters is kind of synonymous with the pimento cheese sandwich. You guys are kind of synonymous now with the FedEx St. Jude Championship here in Memphis. That's got to be a really good feeling, right?
About 4 years ago, they started a deal with the Pit, and they had us and several of the other barbecue restaurants out there, and we're going to be out there again this year. And we look forward to that. We also, on Wednesday, we go feed the volunteers that work the tournament. We feed them free to show our support for the tournament. And we've been doing that for about 20 years now.
Well, and you mentioned some of these other restaurants out there. You guys have a chance to kind of give all of these people who are coming into town, of course the locals as well, but all of these attendees of the tournament a chance to sample barbecue. It's almost like its own little mini barbecue fest, right?
It could be deemed like that. It's fun doing it. I was a little skeptical at first, like, three of my competitions were right next to each other, but we all get along famously, so that's absolutely not an issue. But yeah, it's great to give the people, because people are coming from all over the world for this tournament now, and to give them a taste. But also, besides barbecue, the Andrew Michael guys are out there, and they're having their samples tasted over on the backside of the course. So it's really cool that the tournament has involved local restaurants to be a part of the deal.
Absolutely. Try to keep those dollars here in the 901.
Absolutely.
Well, can you kind of talk a little bit about what the experience is like out there? Because we might have some people watching right now who are interested in attending. They've never been to, they've never been to a tournament before. So let's talk a little bit about what that atmosphere is like, especially in the pit.
Well, the pit area is near the 8 tee box on number 8. Between 8 and 9, we're right by the silo. So we're easy to get to. There are tables and chairs out there for people to sit at. Very comfortable, it's shady. So if it gets a little warm, come out there and have some barbecue and sit in the shade and drink a cold beer.
Absolutely. What better time to do that than on a golf course, right?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about what your favorite part is of being involved in the tournament each year. Because you guys, again, you said you've been here around 40 years, and you guys have been helping out with the tournaments here in town for almost 30, you mentioned.
Correct. We got involved when it moved from the old Colonial course out here to TPC Southland, and because it's in our neighborhood. And it's just exciting. A lot of the players come in and eat and have eaten in here for years. It's been pretty cool being introduced to some of those guys. Extremely nice, humble. Of course, the cause of St. Jude, and hey, it puts Memphis on the map big time. So, gosh, what's that worth?
Absolutely, absolutely. Who's going to win this year?
I think Scheffler has a pretty good chance.
Scotty Scheffler.
So I think he might be my pick.
All right. Well, you heard it straight from the man here, Walker Taylor himself. Walker, thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it. Guys, stick around. We've got more Bluff City Life coming up right after this.